Now, I do believe that the Wal-Mart is the trucker's best friend. Why, there's always rooms to park. They don't mind if you spend the nights. And the prices is much cheaper than they is at the truck stops. Why, I do believe if they had fresh brewed coffees, it'd be the best things to come along since the partings of the continents. Anyways, that is until the other days. Me and old Jose decides to go on over to the Wal-Mart and get some supplies for the roads. And I'm here to tell you, I do believe that they need to install traffic lights on all the aisles and have police officers on patrols at all times. Why, much like being on the highways, you comes up on a slow-moving shopper. You move to the left, and they move to the left. You move to the right, they move to the right. You pulls out to try and passes them, and they speeds up. Why, we comes up on this little old feller walking with a cane. We pulls out to goes around him, and he's off to the races, trying to beat us to the dog food aisles. That's right, I said dog food aisles. Old Jose's needs snacks for the roads. I tried to tell him them snacks is for the dogs, and all he can say is, I need crunchies. Get me bacon strips. Anyways, we beats the little old mans to the aisles, much to the thanks of Jose's reaching over and knocking his cane out from under him, which was a very nice thing to do, Jose's, but I ain't saying much about it because we's in a hurry. Anyways, seems like there's always those narrow aisles and two shoppers walking side by side in unison, holding up traffic, stopping for no reasons at all. It's all I can do to keep old Jose's from a-shanking somebody. Why, we comes up on this one, old Jose's already warming up the shank. I say, no, Jose's, we can't be a-shanking nobody's in the Wal-Mart. Besides, this little old lady's ain't quite figured out how to operate this here vehicles just yet. Her thumbs ain't quite coordinating with the buttons on this here motor carts. She's a-going 2 inches to the front, 2 inches to the rears. 2 inches to the front, 2 inches to the rears. Why, I done had me enough of it. We ain't got time for this foolishness. We're gonna have us a detours. So we detours through the women's unmentionable sections. Oh Lord, ain't nothing much more embarrassing than going through the women's underwear sections with the crazy-eyed Mexicans smiling from ear to ear while he's a-staring at the skinny pennies. People looking at us like we some kind of strange newlyweds couples or something. Anyways, we gets on through it. After about 4 hours of getting our groceries, fighting with the traffic, and holding old Jose's off from a mass shaking, we got all our groceries. We got exactly 19 items. I done went and counted them because we's going through the 20 items or less aisles, and we don't need to get no overgross tickets or something. Anyways, we heads on up to the checkouts, and wouldn't you know, everybody at the Wal-Marts has done went and decided to check out at exactly the same times that me and old Jose's. And much like the toll plaza at the George Washington Bridge in New York City's is total gridlock. And they've got her shut down to just 3 lanes and only one 20 items or less lane. And I don't know what it is, but they must be something's in the airs at the Wal-Marts, because not one single person's in this here 20 items or less lanes knows how to count. Anyways, I have decided to rethink my stance on the Wal-Marts versus the truck stops. I do believe you'd be better off to go on over to the truck stops and stand in that long lines. At least you'd have a good, hot, fresh coffee to occupy your times with. Anyways, I'm T. Roy Jones, truck drivers, grocery shoppers extraordinaires. I do believe the next times we goes and get supplies for the roads, we're gonna go on over to the Piggly Wigglies. Anyways, y'all go on, have yous a nice days. And if you find yourselves going to the Wal-Marts to go shopping, do me the favors and put some clothes on. This ain't no slumber parties. Get out of your pajama party panties.